calling you a radical. How long must I sing this song? Shot rings out in the Memphis sky. So, look, listen, there'll be a moment of silence today. I'm in Rocky Mountain time zone, so Pacific, it'll be at 4 o'clock. So that brings me, I mean, what timing, huh? The CPUC Sacramento shakedown hearings in Sacramento today. So anybody that can get over there, get over there. Micah Gary scam. I'm going to talk about the monkey study that's out. And I'm going to talk about tariffs are good, tariffs are good, tariffs are good, tariffs are good. Remember when that used to be a blue thing? You greedy self-indulged bastards. That's all before okay. Fuck you, you sick bastards. Last. Can we get this? God. There we go. Last. Go team. So let's talk about this. Tariffs are good. So, oh, we're going to get a trade war with China. Oh, really? Really? You're going to get a trade war with China, huh? So what does the U.S. export? What does the U.S. export on Balco? What do they export? Pigs. Literally, pigs. I mean, go to Europe, look around. Pigs, human pigs, fucking... Here in Utah, the giant pig farm, that's all we export. We export war. Put a tariff on war, you China. It isn't even China. Don't fall for this nationalism that it's China versus the U.S. No, it's oligarchs. The oligarchs, it's GM, it's Caterpillar, it's Apple. Once you start wearing those Trump girl shoes, when Trump going to put a tariff on those fucking shoes? You know, the activists, I stand in New York, in the cage. I mean, I'll post the video. We stand there, you know, those activists were going into Trump's women's shoe factory in the slave camps and exposing the lie. They fucking got detained. Fucking, what happened to them? Good question. How long must I sing this song? So, Gary, I want to tell this story so it's in the public domain. So you go to my front page on my YouTube, you'll see me go all crazy on Allison McFarland, the only person that ever called her out. The NRC cover-up queen who threw Barbara Boxer's office out. So Gary, me and him communicated back and forth via email through his office, through his assistant. I talked to him all. He was supposed to be on our team. So we show up to the hearing. Remember, they cried on the so-called consent-based hearing. They had one in Idaho. They had one in Minnesota. They had one in Sacramento. By the way, the CPUC hearing is where PV told us to go fuck ourselves. You can look it up. He told us basically just to eat shit. You could look it up. It's out on the internet. That's the thing. It's a crowded place, but just more, you can find all this. So, Gary, and then how nice is, they invented Daryl ISIS. ISIS is in his district, in Onofre. So, I come from Utah like I always do, back and forth from San Diego since I was a little boy. I mean, I've been going back from PB when San Diego County had 300,000 people, that incredible gem of incredible, amazing people just like here. Not now. The fainting goat, the sheep go along. Tariffs are good once you start wearing those Trump girl shoes. Got the tiny little straps. I mean, it's pretty sad. So I show up. Gary's supposed to meet me there. So is how nice is ISIS. I go on that rant. Commenter number 19. Kurt, myself, and Peter. We're there. You can ask Peter or Kurt. They had, I mean, I'm out front with my son, not on the fucking beach. They got security all over, private security. These, I mean, they're ex-LA cops. They call them white shirts, a Homeland Security. Follow me every step I take. Flashing their badge. I says, oh, that's supposed to intimidate me? Flashing you up. What are you doing? What are you doing? They follow me, sit right next to me. When you see those videos, they're sitting right next to me. I'm like, I'm just trying to save you from you. I'm not on anybody's team. I'm on Mother Earth's team. On your grandchildren. You refuse to protect your grandchildren. I'll protect them. So I'm like, where's Gary? Where's Gary? Oh, he's not, because he didn't want to face me. He didn't want to talk to me. Because he knows I'm onto his fucking lying, thieving, fucking looting, fucking $5 billion scam. It's a scam. Kamala Harris, who I know personally. She did so much good work. Her mother, the epidemiologist from Livermore, as I protested Livermore so many times. She ran for Congress. Or for the Senate, you know, she'll probably be your candidate. How long must we sing this song? So, ISIS doesn't show up, and then the IT doesn't work. Here comes ISIS sneaking in right at the last minute. Oh, I caught him. I caught him. I caught him. He tried to sneak in for political cover. How nice. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Went off to Iraq to get a big old sack. Fucking went up to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. How nice is they invented ISIS. Boogeyman, boogeyman, boogeyman. Pay the Dragon Slayer. Tariffs are good. Tariffs are good. Tariffs are good. So let's bring on a trade war. Bring on a trade war, because the oligarchs don't like this. I don't agree with anything Trump. Trump's a racist. He's a fucking... I mean, you think about the shit that he's done. But he went to Warton. I went to Weber State. I taught at Weber. I graduated at Weber in back way in the day. When I taught there and I graduated, we were the #1 undergraduate program in the country. Via the tech. #1. They don't even top 300-400. They're Chinese slave-made oligarchs. I'll do a video up there today, and I'm going to slam the scumbags. Clyde Cooley got mad cow and died from Stair Cycle here, the legendary finance firm. We would always beat Warton by 1 or 2 points. Now, this is important because I understand where Trump gets this. Now, Trump, did he ever go to school? I mean, he was a draft dodger. He had a bunion, right? He was just like Bush was a draft dodger. Fired Dan Rather for calling draft, you know, the greatest journalist of our time that broke the back of Vietnam. Fucking militaryism, heroism, skid row, L.A. So, you think about it. He gets fired for calling Bush a draft dodger when Bush was a draft dodger. Fucking Trump's a draft dodger. Clinton a draft dodger. Obama was too fucking young. He's just a fucking good fucking Kissinger fucking liar puppet on a leash. Fucking, how about fucking his trade deal? The Pacific fucking Partnership. Fucking scumbag. You think about all this. Warton was, it's Hamiltonians. They're Hamiltonians. We were saying, we're Hamiltonians. We're Hamiltonians. This is important. So of all the things, Lincoln, Nebraska, all these things we could change. McKinley, who's on the $500 bill. McKinley, for I am the great tariff president standing on the tariff platform. Just like my predecessor, Abraham Lincoln. The Textile Wars. What do you think? I don't even call it the Civil War in Europe. They call it the Textile War. Just like Alexander Hamilton. Now this is important. Alexander Hamilton, before the Constitution, before the Bill of Rights, first thing written in. I'm one of the guys that are responsible for getting his grave restored. I used to do my lectures at his grave. Look it up. This is real important. The Tariff Act of 1774. To pay off the debt from the war and to incentivize homemade goods. Homemade goods. Like Kevin Blanch wears. Let me show you this. This is my favorite. Oh, fucking my favorite. I mean, I don't care. It's my favorite of all time. 1984. 1999. Go team. When the average athlete made a reasonable sum in the 70s. Once you start wearing those Trump girl shoes. The Tariff Act. Tariff Act is important. I'm going to hammer away at this hard. So the CPUC, PV, that scumbag should be in prison. They looted the Onofre fucking scam. It's not working. The canisters not on the fucking beach. So I got to get heavily involved in that again. I mean, I'm overwhelmed. But I know Tom personally. I know all PG, and I know the people. Look, why is it so important to Onofre? I'll tell you why it's so important. Because Onofre, the jet stream moves left to right, like Fukushima. The dead tide pools, the salmon fucking collapse in earnest. Fucking, you're in denial. Fainting goats. The jet stream moves left to right. How Onofre goes is how this whole scam's going to go. Now, how did Trump give a bailout to the fucking... Well, he didn't. Congress did. He signed it, though. But he went off on him. I can't stand Trump and his racism and everything, but I really hate Obama for the cover-up of Fukushima. I really hate Bill Walmart fucking Clinton for what he did fucking NAFTA. I can't stand any of the scumbags, globalist fucking whores. Bring it, trade war? Let's have one. They're not Chinese. The Chinese are being freaking exploited. You ever been over there? Go to East Turkey. Go to East Turkey. Go to Indonesia. Go to Indonesia. It's legal. Slavery is legal. They don't pay them anything. Oh, we give them some food and housing. Isn't that what they said in the antebellum South? Textile wars, sugar wars, molasses fucking wars, plutonium wars. When you going to put a fucking tariff on fucking the plume coming from fucking Fukushima gate to hell, as I call it? When are you going to put a fucking nuclear fallout from Japan? Fucking made in occupied Japan. Huh. We did this. U.S. did this. Fucking Who did it? The consumer. The consumer. I want to tell this story real quick. My daughters, my beautiful, beautiful daughters, my beautiful, beautiful grandchildren. My beautiful daughters are young, incredible girls, you know. So, this girl, you know, because I've been single for so long, my mom's like, why are you single for so long, Kevin? When are you going to get married? My beautiful mother who just passed away, a genius poet. I says, when I find a girl that will willing to stomp grapes or tomatoes. We grew up here. My dad's name was Digger. This is our old family organic farm. My dad's name was Digger. Potatoes, tomatoes. I says, when I can find a girl that will stomp tomatoes or grapes barefooted, and when I kiss her, she raises her fucking left leg at the fucking knee. My mom's like, good luck to you with that. You might as well go freaking salmon fishing in the Great Salt Lake, she used to say. I says, I'm going blue marlin fishing in the Great Salt Lake. I'm setting my limits on the Great Salt Lake for salmon. You know, we got 950,000 fucking black marlin, 255,000 fucking blue marlin, fucking 2 mermaids and a fucking unicorn. Come on out, come fishing. You might as well say you're fishing in Oregon, you're fishing in Idaho, and there's no fucking steelhead. Killed the last of the judgment of salmon. So they're asked, the girls are asked by this girl that I was kind of hanging around. Well, if you're so fucking idealistic, you know, I says, I don't buy anything. I mean, I buy used stuff. Why don't you make homemade goods? And my girls simultaneously, 3 of my girls said simultaneously, just like Onofre. Oh, he does. He does, which I do. I don't believe in gifting. You know, if I want to gift, you know, we'll go on, like today, you know, my little grandson's birthday, we'll go on a hike. You know, we'll go on a picnic. We'll go on a bike ride. That's what I do. That's what my girls were taught when they grew up. That's what I do. It's the American consumer's fault. You remember? Right here. Right here. It used to be a true factory. John DeLorean, freaking Christina Ferrari used to be here, right here. We had a fucking American can right there. American canned, I call it. I should do a video over there. I got one. I'll find it. This is a great fucking incredible town. All gutted, and I mean, there's union fucking place. People 40 hours a week. If you didn't get fucking full health insurance, you walk down the street. You know, the pressure wasn't on the fucking worker, the pressure was on the fucking employer. Violate fucking littering was $1,100 fine. Oh, and they did it. You fucking littered, fuck, people hang out in the parks, on the fucking beach, the surf, you get the fuck beat out of you. If you treated the ocean like this, the surfers would literally beat the fuck out of you. The bikers fucking, I remember the Hells Angels. Oh, they would go around on their fucking bikes and pick up garbage. They see anybody, you'd fucking get killed. Seriously. That's back when fucking people were socially conscious. Once you start wearing those Trump girl shoes, you want a fucking trade war? It's nothing. Look, GM, Caterpillar, the stock market, it's in name only. They don't employ anybody here. They don't live here, and they sure don't pay any fucking taxes here. Tariffs are good, and it's not the Chinese versus the U.S. It's oligarchs. The same oligarchs that own these factories here just plopped them over in China to backdoor fucking labor, to backdoor environmental fucking laws. It's that fucking simple. Hello. We're going to put a tariff on the United States exported goods? Good. The only thing we fucking export is pigs. Go to Europe. We was in Europe last year, and I told my friend over there from Austria, I says, we're in Florence, friend. I could spot America. And he says, yeah, everybody can. So there's this girl, she's tattooed from head to toe. She's, you know, fat, she's smart, I like her, she's, you know, but she's obese, and she speaks beautiful Italian. I said, guaranteed she's not, I'll guarantee she's from California. No, she's not, she's Italian. So I went over there and I said, hey, you're not from, you know, I've lived here for 10 years off and on, you know. You're from California? Yeah, born and raised, lived my whole thing. I said, how'd I know that? Because we don't have a chance. People look like the way they look because of the fucking food is poisoned. There's no beautiful people here, even if you do it. I mean, we try to be. We try to do our food's poisoned, our air's poisoned. You know, your Chinese fucking, you got fucking arsenic in your toothpaste. You got fucking sheetrock that's being exported. They literally fucking kill animals and stuff them with dead animals. I'm not kidding. They use fur off dogs and cats in your sheetrock, whatever. I'm not kidding. I mean, that's it. So, tariffs are not bad. They're fucking good. Bring them on once you start wearing those Trump girl shoes. And I told you, this market's melted down, and I love everybody who supported my activism. Thank you so much. I got a lot on my plate. Senator Onofre, Diablo, oh, before I get Diablo Canyon, thank you to the Congresswoman. You know, they says, oh, and this is important. California's producing 175% more fucking solar a day than they can use. It's been a major success. Why? Because they have caps. The San Diego County cap was supposed to cap in 2023. It capped in 2016. Everybody's gone solar down there. Here, they won't let you. In Utah, fucking Mike Lee and scumbags and fucking, I mean, there's a $16,000 fee to fucking, they won't let you go off grid. Fuck them. Quit consuming. The overconsumption. You can store solar. Denmark stores it for months at a time. They're dark. They're fucking all solar alternative. They've done an incredible job. Of course, then there's Sweden 12 miles away. They love nuclear. You know, they're pivoting. They say they are. The French are pivoting. Everybody's pivoting. These people need to go to jail. PV's a criminal. Fucking, what a Gary did? Fuck, it's outrageous. Stay tuned. Tariffs are good. Tariffs are good. Fucking, those Pasadena boys. Fuck, oh yeah, they got imported from the Netherlands. I see one of their friends, one of their oligarch friends, is going to jail for 30 days for lying in the Mueller investigation. Once you start wearing, when are you going to put a fucking tariff on tough women's fucking shoes? Fucking, I hope to be back in New York soon too. I got a lot going on. I got to get to Oregon. I mean, I'm overwhelmed. I'll get a handle. You know me. I'm a hard worker. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Once you start wearing those Trump girl shoes. Oh, none of those guys. The Eagles, the Eagles, the Eagles. They're not from, one of them's from San Diego. But Zappa, mission fucking bay accomplished. San Diego boy like me. Fucking PB Elementary right there, the old library. Hope to be back there soon. Sacramento, where the salmon are collapsing. There's no fucking, I mean, it's irony. That's where the fucking hearing's at, Sacramento. Klamath, extinction of the salmon. The judgment of salmon. You don't care. Brought to you by the nuclear industry. $1.3 billion bailout. Fuck, as they kill the sea, you hand them your taxpayer fucking dollars. Not me. I don't play. Stand tuned.